Well, hello. Hi, this is Fawn, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful to have you here for my online Zoom class about plant medicine and how essential oils can help you. So, I have a lot of fun props around me, and for those of you who couldn't make it, I'm recording this call so that you can view it at your convenience and see how much fun it is to explore the world of plant medicine. So without further ado, I'm going to go on and get started because I don't want to keep you from enjoying your day. If you're anywhere in California, maybe everywhere in California, it's beautiful out there. I'm in Northern California and the sun is shining. It's probably about 50 or 60 degrees out, beautiful blue skies. I wish I could just show you a quick photo, but I'm not going to. So let's move on to plant medicine and how you can use essential oils in your life. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to show you not this window. My goodness, where am I going? I'm going over here. This is new to me, but I know you don't really care about that. Where's my pictures? They're over there. So I need to move everything over here. Sorry, excuse me. All right, here we go. Let me see if this comes up and move this out in front. My goodness. There we go. Okay, I'm going to make this bigger. We're going to be working off of this handout called My Oil Class from the Edge Success team. They're a team of doTERRA essential oils. That is my upline. So let's get started. First, what is an essential oil? And I don't know if this is readable for you, so I will read off my handbook right here. Essential oils are nature's defense mechanism for plants and cells. So essential oil is just the way that plants and cells can fight off different pathogens or enemies, we'll call them. There are also natural aromatic compounds found in the seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of the plant. So each plant has different parts, and each part of the plant can be used to extract the essential oil. And what they know is that different parts of the plant have different compounds which create different defense mechanisms and have different purposes for use. So it's really an exact science. It's an amazing science now, but it's a proven science. So these medicinal compounds, or these aromatic compounds from the plant, have medicinal qualities. Essential oils are highly concentrated, 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. Let me say that again. Essential oils are highly concentrated. They're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. Now, don't get me wrong. I love herbal medicine. I love it. My mom uses it. I've used it with my acupuncturist. We have a wonderful herbalist here locally. But essential oils are 50 to 70 times more powerful. That means that you need less. Does that make sense? You only need one drop to have an effective experience with an essential oil. So here's an example of what 50 to 70 times more powerful is, or what highly concentrated is. One drop of peppermint oil is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. It means 28 bags, 28 tea bags of peppermint tea. And I have my peppermint here. I'm going to show it to you. This is doTERRA's bottle. These bottles are 15 milliliters. They usually hold about 250 drops. One drop, and hopefully I can show you what one drop is. Let me go back and see if I can escape out of this so I can see what I'm doing. Um, let's see, there we go. All right, where am I? Here I am. Okay. All right. So one drop. I'm going to put my hand up. Let me put my hand up so maybe you can see it. One drop. There's my hand. One drop. I'm going to carefully give you one drop of a there. That's one drop. Just that little bit. That little bit is amazingly effective. It smells strong. It smells like 28 cups of peppermint tea. And it is absolutely amazing. So peppermint, since we're on this top of peppermint, we source, doTERRA sources their peppermint in Washington State, in the United States, because Washington is a natural environment for peppermint to grow. Peppermint is a native plant of Washington, and that's one of the reasons doTERRA sources throughout the globe for the best area that creates the plant natively, that it's just an easy grow for it, perfect climate. And peppermint promotes healthy respiratory function and clear breathing. So if you have a stuffy nose or blocked airways, you can take that drop of peppermint, rub it between your hands, and breathe it in and breathe it out. And you can feel it. You can feel it tingling down your throat and opening up your nasal passages and your airways down to your lungs. Peppermint is known for digestive health. So if you have an upset stomach or diarrhea or constipation, you can use peppermint to help clear that digestive problem. And if you diffuse peppermint oil when you're feeling fatigued or low in energy, it will uplift you. Now, diffusion just means you're breathing it in the air. And this is an example of a doTERRA diffuser. It's just a little guy like this. And here we go. We'll put it around the front. Everything's backwards. It has a lid. Inside is a little well. Oh, goodness, I didn't do that. Some water came out. Inside's a well. And let's dump that over there. You fill the water up to that little red line, and there's these little silver, those are magnets, and they rub together in order to create a mist that comes up out of the diffuser. Now, this diffuser has a total time of 4 hours. You hit the on button twice to get the 4 hours. You'll see little lights here. And it also has a light so you can turn the light on or off. So that's a diffuser. You can also diffuse essential oils in just a pot of water. So you could just put a pot of water on your stove, put some essential oils in the water, turn the heat on, and let the steam move into the air. You can also do it in a bath. If you're taking a bathtub bath, you can diffuse the essential oils in the bath with you, creating that steam inhalation. What I like about peppermint, it not only helps uplift you when you're low energy, it's what is called an adaptogen. So if you're feeling energetic, it will help calm you down. If you're feeling low energy, it will help lift you up. It's a wonderful oil that works a lot of both ways. All right, so let's keep moving on. Oh, let me do this. I'm going to screen share again and go back to our other screen. Nope. There we go. Well, this is good practice for me. So let's see if I can make this myself smaller again. Switch that. I'm going to go back down to here and make this big again. Here we go. All right. Why are essential oils effective? Okay, essential oils work at the cellular level and protect cells. We have over 30 trillion cells in our body that are always working, that are making us up. And we have a way to affect each one of these cells in this plant medicine. So that's kind of exciting. This essential oil gets to your cell level. It communicates with your cells, and the cells changing, it what helps us heal and have greater health. Essential oils are nutrients that penetrate the cell membrane. So there's no fighting. The body doesn't fight the essential oils. The essential oils are a natural product from the plant. Our bodies know what natural plant things are, just like we know what natural foods are. And these oils just permeate our cell membranes and get in there really easy. And the chemical compounds that are in the essential oil kind of meld and blend with our cells. Our cells take the chemical compounds that they need. The cells detox what they don't need, and it doesn't leave any side effects, and it doesn't leave any toxins in your body, and it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt your organs. So that's a wonderful way to use the plant medicine. There's no trace. It just comes in, does its job, helps you out, and then leaves without any trace left in the body. The other things why essential oils are effective is they have unique chemical structures which allow oils to pass directly through the skin for immediate systemic response to topical application. So they work fast. If you rub an essential oil like I just did on my hands, I'm going to get an immediate response to this into my cells, because the skin will absorb them really fast. And one of the oils that you can work with this with is Melaleuca. So here's Melaleuca. Okay, I'm just going to bring myself over here. There we go, Melaleuca. Melaleuca is also known as tea tree, and it is sourced from Australia. That's where the plant grows naturally. You can add Melaleuca to shampoo. It will nourish your scalp, so it feeds your scalp. It helps heal your scalp and bring medicinal qualities and health and nourishment to your scalp. It is renowned for its cleansing and rejuvenating effect on the skin. So a lot of acne remedies use Melaleuca or tea tree in their ingredients because it helps to rejuvenate the skin. It also protects against environmental and seasonal threats. So it kills bacteria. So that's why it's great for acne, right? Because acne is just a bloated pore that gets infected and blows up. So Melaleuca helps with acne because it protects against those environmental bacterias and also viruses. It's known as an immune support. One of the ways that I like to use Melaleuca is it's incredibly effective to heal a sore throat. So as soon as I feel that my throat is starting to become itchy or scratchy or constricted, the first thing I do is go drink more water. You'll be amazed if you just drink more water when you start to feel that first tingling of not feeling well. If you just boost your water intake, it will 9 times out of 10 just flush that pathogen or whatever that negative thing is in your body and flush it out of you. But if you need some more help and you want some more help, this Melaleuca is amazing. You can take 1 or 2 drops internally at a time and just swallow. And then about 10 minutes later, do 1 or 2 drops again and swallow. And that should be all you need to help that sore throat dissipate and disappear. If you're not into tasting essential oils, because Melaleuca, I'll tell you, it smells strong and it tastes strong, you can put it in water or juice and drink it that way, or even tea with honey. And that's a wonderful way to get it into your system, to get it right where you need it, to your throat, as quickly as possible. Now, could you just rub it on the outside of your throat? Absolutely. That would help too. But all of these different methods are going to help. Could you diffuse it in the air? Yes, absolutely. But for the most effective way, the quickest way to get it to heal the sore throat, take it internally. And I suggest just take a few drops underneath the tongue or down the throat on your own. So that's Melaleuca. We're going to put that aside. Great. So how do we use essential oils? How would you go about using essential oils? Well, there's three main ways to use it, and they're very simple. And all you have to do is remember these three ways and then kind of be creative and go from there. So the first way is called aromatically. And that just means we inhale the essential oil or use a diffuser. So we talked about inhaling. You can inhale it from the bottle. You can just take the lid off and breathe it. You can diffuse it with your diffuser or with your pot of water or in the bath. What happens when you breathe it is what you breathe affects your mood. So you can see this little picture right here of the brain, and it has these two little words. We have the hypothalamus, which is here, and then the amygdala, which is here. So the hypothalamus is our thinking brain. The amygdala is our reptilian brain or our caveman brain. When we breathe essential oils, the scent goes straight to our caveman brain. So if we have any memory associated with that sense, it will be sparked or signaled. Our thinking brain gets out of the way, so it goes right to our kind of core brain, so it can affect our moods and our emotions, which are also part of the amygdala. Breathing or diffusing the essential oils in the air helps to clear the air. The chemical compounds in the essential oils can be anything from an antibacterial, an antivirus, and an anti-anything, So it's kind of like having your own Febreze without all the chemicals in it. And if you diffuse it, that's what it's like. You have your own natural room deodorant, Lysol, or Febreze. It's a great way to clear the toxins out of the air. And the next thing the essential oils can do when you are using them aromatically is to support your breathing. Your lungs and your airways, they love it. They open up. And one of the essential oils that is really wonderful for that is called Breathe. Now, Breathe will promote a feeling of being able to breathe easier. You can also diffuse it at night for a healthy and restful sleep. And you can also apply it 2 to 3 drops on your chest or the bottoms of the feet for a soothing sensation. So I use Breathe whenever I have a cold or a flu with a runny nose. I remember last year, probably about this time, maybe in March, I was with my daughter's Girl Scout troop, and I had this horrible flu-y cold, and I was just draining. My nose was dripping. I used Breathe the whole time that I was at this sale. And yes, I probably shouldn't have gone out that day, but I just had to. I didn't really feel sick, but I was just detoxing all this mucus. So I'd have the Breathe, I'd put a drop in my hand, and I'd just breathe like this, and it would clear up that flowing of mucus long enough that I could breathe again, feel energized, and then continue on. And I just did that all day. I really think that whatever I was moving through my body, whatever pathogens I was moving or viruses I was moving through my body, I was doing it faster because I had the Breathe. It was really, really helpful for me. The other thing I love Breathe for is sleep. My mind can get wound up really, really tight and this not want to shut off. But if I have my diffuser on my bedside table by my bed, obviously, and put 3 to 6 drops of the Breathe in my diffuser, turn it on about 30 minutes before I want to go to sleep, within that 30-minute times, my eyes are getting heavy, my lids are starting to close, my mind is starting to shut off, and I'm really looking forward to a restful night's sleep. So please try Breathe. It is an amazing oil for your respiratory system. It's even good for asthma or for chronic breathing difficulties. You can put 1 drop in your hand, just like I showed you with the peppermint, rub it together, and use it as an inhaler. You just cup your hand over your mouth and breathe in. It acts just like an inhaler. And people who have that chronic breathing discomfort and can't feel like they're getting a full breath of air, they use this and they're able to breathe immediately. It opens up the airways just like that, just as fast as an inhaler, and without the steroids, without the chemicals in it that get stuck in the organs and compromise your whole body health. It's a great way to help use these without compromising your full body health. So let's move on to the next part. Topically, you can use the essential oils topically. And that means they're powerful. 1 drop of essential oil can service every cell in your body. Can you believe that? 1 drop, just 1 drop of essential oil, every cell in your body can get a benefit from that. That's amazing. That's like, I don't know, that's just crazy, but it's true. And then from the bottom of the feet, it nourishes your bloodstream within 30 seconds. So if you want to get the oils into your body quickly, besides being on your regular skin, you could use it, put it on the soles of your feet. And within 30 seconds, it's in your bloodstream and it's nourishing and feeding all those cells with its healing properties. You can apply to your feet, ears, chest, back and neck, and head, and troubled areas. So topically, whatever area of the body is feeling sore, you can apply the oil straight to that area. And then if you have skin sensitivities, guess what? All you have to do is dilute it with what we call a fractionated coconut oil. Now you can use another carrier oil. A carrier oil is usually just a vegetable or nut oil that's natural, that you can put the essential oils in. It will dilute it, making it less strong, less powerful for sensitivity's sake, but not less strong, not less powerful for potency. You're still going to get the same potency out of it. It's still going to feed your cells just the same way and nourish your cells, but it's not going to be as highly sensitive to your skin. So good oil for that is, we have what's called Deep Blue, and this is for any kind of muscle pain or for a soothing. They call it the soothing blend. So you can apply 1 drop and rub it on your neck or shoulders or arms or low back or legs, wherever you're feeling discomfort or pain in the body. If you get headaches or migraines, Deep Blue is amazing. It has peppermint oil in it, which is a number. It's an analgesic, and it numbs the pain. So you put it wherever you're getting your headache, across your temples, at the back of your skull, around your ears, and it helps soothe the headache. Other ways it can soothe is just if you're feeling just emotionally upset. You can smell the Deep Blue and it just soothes your emotions. It's amazing how quickly this can work. Now they also have Deep Blue in what's called a rub. So it's a cream. So if you rather have it in a cream base, like a massage lotion, doTERRA offers it in a cream base. They also offer it in a supplement form, but we'll talk about that later. All right, let's move on to the other ways you can use essential oils. And the last way is internally. Yes, internally. It is safe to use doTERRA essential oils internally. Of course, not all of them, but there are quite a few that you can take internally. And so what that means is just add 1 drop to water. You can add 1 drop underneath your tongue, or you can put 1 drop in an empty veggie capsule. This, when you take essential oils internally, it nourishes the whole body, including your digestive system, your mouth, your throat, your liver, and your urogenital tract. It helps your whole body feel complete and healthy. And one of our most popular oils for ingestion is what's called On Guard. So On Guard is a blend that you can diffuse in the air. So if people are sick in your family and you're like, I'm not getting sick, I can't believe that we have this thing, this bug in our house, diffuse On Guard in the air and it will kill any airborne pathogens and keep you protected from getting them. You can add 2 to 3 drops in a veggie capsule for a quick immunity boost. So if you feel like you're coming down with something, you can put 2 to 3 drops of the On Guard in a veggie cap and take that throughout the day, just like, like what, every 4 hours, every to 6 hours, like you would a medication, or maybe twice a day, like you would an emergency tablet, without any chemical additives. The emergencies even have chemical additives, Those other immune boosters are not all natural, but you could have that same immune system boost just by using a plant-based blend. And also, On Guard supports the body's natural antioxidant defenses. On Guard has some of the plants in it that have the highest antioxidant protection. Of all the plants, clove being one of them. And why would you want to be protected from antioxidants? Because there are free radicals rolling around in the air and inside your body, even because of what we eat or what we breathe. And that helps to eradicate them. It just helps them become neutral. And it supports that natural immune system defense. So On Guard, they make different products with On Guard. One of them is a toothpaste, which you see pictured here. They also have cleaning products, which are amazing, that help have a wonderful scent, not a chemical scent, but clean just as effectively as those chemical cleaners. All right, so let's move on to our next section, which is all about why doTERRA essential oils. Why would you want to use doTERRA as opposed to another brand that's out on the market, or just a product in your supermarket, or a product at the pharmacy, or a product at your health food store? What makes doTERRA's essential oils different? And one of the ways is what they call co-impact sourcing. That means that the growers that are growing the plants are organized into cooperatives with teaching, trainings, capacity building, and coordinated services. They work with their growers. They get to know their growers. They ask their growers, okay, what do you guys really need? What do you need to feel like you're prospering, that you're having a healthy lifestyle? What do you need? And doTERRA goes in and helps them build schools, build homes, build, I don't know if they build churches, but they help them. I know they help them build homes and build schools, and really supports the growers. So the growers have a wonderful community. Co-impact sourcing also means improved growing and harvesting practices to achieve optimal oil yield and ensure sustainability. They don't just have their growers grow and then have the land, the earth, be raped from all the growing. They have sustainable growing practices. They have wonderful harvesting practices. They know it's like a science. This growing plants is a science, and doTERRA coordinates with the growers to the best growing practices that they can have together. And also, co-impact sourcing means consistent, higher quality oil. Growers also receive fair and predictable pricing from a long-term buyer. When you're contracted with doTERRA, you're like coming into a family. These growers have an outside family that's going to provide for them financially over the long term, not just coming in, buying the product, and leaving, which is what most of the perfume industry has been doing for decades, for hundreds of years. So doTERRA wanted to do something different. And because they have this partnership with their growers, they have more control of the quality of the oils that are being produced. They know when they have to replace their diffusing system. They have, they are always talking with their growers, and they know how to make the most wonderful product, the best product to get to you. Now, the other doTERRA difference is what's called certified pure therapeutic grade oil. So what that means is that plants are grown and oils are harvested in the natural habitat. That's a great place. They know when to harvest it, they harvest it, and they also distill it right there in its habitat most of the time. Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade, CPTG, establishes a standard of completely natural purity. There isn't another essential oil company on the earth that is trademarking their oil as a certified pure therapeutic grade oil. There's not another company that's saying it's absolutely natural and pure except for doTERRA. Each batch of oil undergoes multiple third-party testing to certify the purity. So you're not just getting doTERRA's word for it, you're getting 3 outside companies' word for it. These oils go through 3 separate third-party testing that tests for chemical compounds, tests for pesticides, tests for inorganic material, tests for impurities, and you're getting the best of the best, the purest product. And then the purest oils you can find in the world today. And it's been that way since they opened their doors. I think in 2008 is when they started the company, and now we're at 2017. So it's almost been 10 years. Now you'll see this little graph right here, and I'll see if I can blow it up. Can't really read it, but the blue part here is synthetic oils. That's what you really get when you purchase a perfume or any kind of essential oil from like a supermarket or Walmart. You get this synthetic, you get a synthetic oil. Just means it has additives or fillers in it to help with its scent. Now then there's food grade. This is what this green is. So the food grade oils are a little bit more pure. Okay, the green are therapeutic oils. So a lot of companies are selling to the Whole Foods market, the natural foods market. A lot of them will say that they are therapeutic grade. So there's very few of those. And then you have this tiny little sliver right here. It's orange, and that's your certified pure therapeutic grade, and that's doTERRA. Very few companies are selling certified pure essential oils. All right, so let's come out of that. We're going to go to the second half of this sheet, and that is, that's that one. Gonna have to find that one. Okay, I think it's in here. Thank you for your patience. I'm going to here. All right. Let's look over here and see if it made it into my photos. All right. Not yet. Okay. So I'm just going to stop my screen sharing for a moment. Let's see. There we go. And open this up. and talk to you about the foundational health products that doTERRA uses. So doTERRA sells supplements, and it's actually their number one selling product. Their essential oils are not their number one selling product. Even their most popular oils, which I think is orange, wild orange, is one of their most popular essential oils. But their number one product for sales is their Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is a 3-pack of supplements. Now, these are guaranteed. You can use for 30 days, and if you are not satisfied, you can return even your empty bottles for a refund. So, I mean, no risk in that. If you've never tried supplements, or if you're using supplements and you want to try a new supplement, doTERRA has a 30-day satisfaction guarantee on their supplements. So why not try that? Inside the Lifelong Vitality Pack, it provides 22 essential vitamins and minerals to support normal growth, normal function, and normal maintenance of your cells. It also promotes healthy cardiovascular, nervous, and immune system function. The products protect against oxidation and supports a healthy function of the brain, eyes, and nervous system. And there has 9 different essential oils: frankincense, thyme, cumin, orange, peppermint, ginger, caraway, German chamomile, and clove. So I want to get my products out that are inside this Lifelong Vitality real fast. So twiddle your thumbs for just a second. I'll be right there. Okay. I apologize for not having these out before. But let me show you these. Okay. So first you have what's called a microplex food nutrient complex. This is your multivitamin. Has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin K, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic, calcium, iron, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, and chromium. And then it has whole food blends in it as well. So there's kale, dandelion, parsley, kelp, broccoli, Brussels sprout, cabbage, and spinach. And then they also add some essential oils for your tummy. There's caraway, ginger, and peppermint. It's really a full daily vitamin. I mean, it's amazing what's in here. Vitamins, food grade minerals, and essential oils. The other thing in the Lifelong Vitality is your omega supplement. So the omega is made out of, this is a vegetarian one. So there's also a fish oil based one. But this one is flaxseed oil, algae, Inca inchi seed oil, borage seed, cranberry seed, pomegranate seed, pumpkin seed, grape seed, natural vitamin D3, natural vitamin E. It also has a carotenoid blend. It has a Astapure, astaxanthin, lutein, zeaxanthin, lycopene, and alpha and beta carotene. And then the essential oils in this one are clove, frankincense, thyme, cumin, wild orange, peppermint, ginger, caraway, and German chamomile. So this is the one that we were talking about. And lastly, we have the cellular vitality complex, which is for your energy, which is what they were talking about, helps promote the energy. And in this is Boswellia serratia, Scutellaria root extract, milk thistle seed, Polygonum cuspitatum root, green tea, pomegranate, pineapple stem, turmeric root, grape seed extract, sesame seed extract, pine bark, and then it has a cellular energy blend, which is made out of acetyl L-carnitine, alpha lipoic acid, coenzyme Q10, quercetin, ginkgo biloba leaf, and essential oils of peppermint, ginger, caraway. Oh my gosh, this is all the stuff. I should have looked at these before. I'm excited. These are all the stuff that my natural foods remedies say we need to have, and that my smoothie remedy book says we need to have. Now, besides this Lifelong Vitality Pack, when you order it, you can also order 3 more supplements at a reduced rate, so you can customize your supplement order. And some other supplements that they have are the Deep Blue. I said I'd talk to you soon about this, the Deep Blue Polyphenol Blend. And in this blend is frankincense, curcuminoids, like from turmeric, ginger, green tea, pomegranate, grapeseed extract, and resveratrol, and the tummy tamer, ginger, peppermint, and caraway. So you have all these great anti-inflammatories in the Deep Blue. So if you know you have arthritis or you have sore muscles from inflammation, that Deep Blue is going to be a great soother of that inflammation. Now they also have something called Mitomax, which supports healthy cellular energy production, and DoTERRA enzymes, which deliver digestive enzymes to support normal digestive process. And I have the DoTERRA enzymes as well. And there's protease, papain from papaya, amylase, lactase, lipase, alpha-galactosidase, cellulase from trichoderma, sucrase for saccharomyces, betaine HCl, glucomylase, and anti-gluten enzyme blend, and the tummy tamer, peppermint, ginger, and caraway. This enzyme has saved me so many times when my stomach has gotten upset or I've eaten something that I wasn't aware that I was going to have an allergic reaction. You know, when you bloat or don't feel good or have gas, these enzymes are great for taming that process. They also have probiotics, which have pre and probiotics in them. They're wonderful too. All right, so that brings us to, what do you want essential oils to do for you? You know, how can you use them? How can they change your life? So I'm going to ask you 3 questions. So if you can, get on your phone, write a note, get a pad and paper, get some paper and your pen, and write these questions down, and let's answer them together. Number 1, what are your 3 top health goals? And I like to add, what are your 3 lifestyle goals? What are the 3 things that you really want to meet in your life, whether they're health or whether it's just a life goal, something that you want to attain? Because the truth about essential oils is it changes our emotional being. So if you're trying to reach a goal that you haven't been able to reach because of some kind of mental block, the essential oils can help open up your way of thinking and move through that mental block as well. So write down 3 things. The sky's the limit, whether it's health, lifestyle, or just a lifetime goal you would like to achieve. Okay. Now, how long have you had those goals? Write that down by each goal. How long have you had those goals? 1 year, 6 months, 20 years, all your life? I know me, I've had some of the same goals all my life. It's taken me a long time to start achieving those goals, but I am, just by learning, being on this planet, having experience, using essential oils, clearing blocks, and it's amazing how I can start reaching my lifetime goals. Now, what I'd like you to do is make sure you have my email address or website address so that you can contact me, or make sure that you give me your information so I can contact you and recommend products to you. Wouldn't that be awesome? So right now, there's a comment section or a chat section right here at the bottom of your screen. Go ahead, tell me your name and tell me what your goals are, and I'll get back to you and recommend products for you. Make sure you give me your email or your Facebook address or a text, and I'll get back to you in one of those 3 ways. Now, last question. Would you like to explore your options to purchase doTERRA products? And you can, again, write in the chat box, yes or no. And I'll make sure to contact you because I would love to share these wonderful products with you. That's my job. My job is to share with you and help you, attain your health and wellness and life goals. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming today. I hope this answered some of your questions about how plant-based medicine can improve your life, improve your health, and keep you out of, the chemical drugs. Keep them out of your body so that your body can thrive and heal naturally instead of having to process toxins and always staying in a compromised space. You can have great health, and I'd be my honor to be able to guide you to getting that, to obtaining that. All right. Thank you so much for listening, coming on this call today. Very grateful that you are here. Don't forget to leave your name, your email address, Facebook name, or text number so I can get back to you with product recommendations and follow up. It would be my pleasure to do so. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.